is what we like to call a classically modern cocktail bar, where the old and the new are both celebrated and highlighted in our cocktail program. For instance, we have a very large 53 drink classic cocktail board above the bar that is it's 53 classics. They're all divided by 7 eras, what we think are the 7 major drinking eras since the cocktail really came about, or the mixed beverage in general actually came about. So that is kind of celebrates what's classic, and then what's new and what's modern is kind of highlighted in our house creations list. We have a list of about 9 house drinks that kind of are a little more bold and adventurous in their flavor profiles and preparation methods and stuff like that. So those together kind of create a good balance between what is old and what is new. In addition to that, we have a pretty interesting space in the fact that it's about 250 people capacity. We have 120 seats at our downstairs bar, and we only have 5 bartenders servicing those people. So we have at any given time anywhere between 40 to 50 people that each bartender is serving at one point. So with a menu in addition to our happy hour drinks, we have about 70 drinks that we're making at any one time for up to 50 guests for each bartender. So in order to keep up with that, we have a very serious regimen training program here, and one of our biggest trademarks and pieces of intellectual property is just how we train bartenders to be more efficient. For that reason, we've been kind of fortunate. We were recently rated Austin's best bar by Time Out Austin, and in 2016 we're rated one of Food and Wine's top cocktail bars in America. So my favorite cocktail kind of changes depending on the time of day, who I'm with, if I'm eating, what I'm eating, what kind of mood I'm in, all that kind of thing. You know, I think there's a perfect drink to fit every mood of some person, and there's so many drinks out there that can be a perfect one for even any time of day. You know, I'd say my favorite to drink overall are probably Negroni, penicillin, Mai Tai, martini, old-fashioned, daiquiri. Those are like a handful of ones that I typically lean on because they're all simple and also very beautiful. And for that reason, I think that some of my favorite drinks to make are also along those same lines, that are very simple on paper, but can be very difficult to make perfectly. For instance, like a daiquiri has to have the perfect balance between the lime and sugar while still letting the rum shine through. It has to be shaken just perfectly to aerate it right, strained the correct way, garnished the correct way, those kind of things. So we try to stay very true to classics here at the Roosevelt Room and make the most perfect version that we possibly can.